Hi, this is Rony Mullick, and you are watching the Post Market Show. Today's market was again, absolutely reversal from what happened in the last 3 days. Markets kept on falling and falling and falling on the last 3 days, but today it was start of a new series and a massive gap up opening, and then markets moved up significantly. So that was good. And is it a trend reversal or dead cat bounce is the question. Dead cat bounce means it's basically a recovery or a bounce back in case of a downward trend. So what happens is, if you drop a cat from a height, once it falls the ground, it obviously rebounds a bit and then again falls. So that is the technical term. It is very commonly used in the markets in case of a downtrend. So this kind of an up move is there. It's very fast and very furious, and let's see if it sustains or not. And if it is a red card bounce, it will not sustain. So only time will give us the right answer to that. So coming into today's market, and you can see on the daily charts, markets have moved up, and it's a green candle. Nifty up 1.01%, almost 190 points up. Above 19,000, it has closed around 19,047. Coming to Bank Nifty as well, Bank Nifty was even better, 1.19% up, almost 501 points up on a close to close basis, and it's at 782. So yeah, that is a Bank Nifty, significant up move. Even mid caps, small caps have done a great job. Mid caps up by 1.54%, small caps up by 1.93%. So good to see the mid caps and small caps again outperforming the large caps when the markets are moving up, and also when the markets are falling, the mid caps and small caps are not falling as much as the large caps. So yes, there is people are quite, I would say, they are putting a lot of money in mid caps and hoping they would sustain, and they're in fact doing pretty well, and you can see the performances. And yesterday's, in fact, the last 3 days, all sectors were in red. Today, all sectors are in green, with some sectors which are in deep green. PSU Bank Index 4.11% up. Yesterday, we had a hammer candle, and now it is up more than 4%, the best performing sector today. And followed by, we have media up by 2.58%, energy up by 1.8%. And then we have the private banks up by 1.09%, even financial services up by 1.09%, auto up by 1.35%, reality up by almost 2%. So all sectors are in green. There's nothing much to see. Even Nifty 50, almost more than 95% of the stocks are in deep green, including the heavyweights such as Reliance and HDFC Bank. All of them are good. Reliance, after the results, it's up 1.77%. Good to see Reliance moving up. And IDC is the top dragger, but again, just slightly. It's 0.14% down, followed by Dr. Reddy 0.45% down. So nothing much happening there. FIIs have net sold once again the first trading session of this series. They have sold about 1,500 crores. DIIs have bought for 313 crores. And still the markets are up. So yeah, that is the situation right now. And talking about economic data, we have the US personal income and personal spending coming out, and income is slightly lower than expected, but spending is higher than expected. And right now US markets are trading, let's see how they are trading. Okay, they're trading in the negative right now, so that is what it is. But Nasdaq is doing good. Nasdaq is up by 0.25%. But if you look at it, US markets did open, where did it open? 27th. Yeah, US markets did open on the highs, but now they are falling, as you can see. So US markets are not that great, but Nasdaq is positive because of Amazon coming out with its results. It's up from 6% in US, and that is why Nasdaq is up. But overall, US markets are slightly down, I would say. And Dow Jones falling, and recent swing low in Dow Jones has also been broken, 1.08% down. So not a good global scenario, I would say. UK markets and other European markets such as French and German markets, all of them are in the reds. But Asian markets, all of them are up, with Hong Kong markets leading the rally with 2.08% up move, and even the Nikkei is up 1.27%. Chinese and Korean markets are just slightly up. So that is the situation. US VIX is up 5% once again since the US markets are falling. India VIX is down by 7% today after the good up move happening in the in the overall markets. Crude oil prices has shot up once again, and you can see last 3 days it has been in this range, coming down, moving up, and it has been volatile in this range. 2.59% up right now. Gold prices are again up by 1.07%. And okay, so yeah, that is the situation. Let's see, is there's okay, gold prices, there is some news. Let's see what's the news. Okay, we have okay, gold closes higher as US airstrikes in Syria and expanding attacks on Gaza raise worries for us, spreading war. So okay, so gold prices are rising on the fear that the war might increase the region. So that is the reason why gold prices are increasing, and possibly why US markets are falling as well. So that is the situation. And talking about open interests, we have decent, I would say, open interest. Still, put call ratios are obviously negative. 0.81 is the put call ratio in Nifty. But today intraday, a lot of puts have been sold, with 19,000 having the highest amount of put options, and on the upside 19,200 having the highest amount of call options, which is slightly more than the put options at 19,000. So that is why the put call ratio is negative. Overall, people are expecting markets to trade between 19,000 and 19,200. That's just a 200 point range, mind you, but it is what it is. Coming to back Nifty, put call ratio is slightly better than Nifty, around 0.92, but it's still slightly negative. And over here, highest call buildup is at 43,000, highest put buildup is at 42,500. So that is the area people are expecting the markets to trade. And intraday, you can see 42,500 to 42,800. These strike prices added huge amount of put buildup after today's good up move. So what to expect for the Monday? So it all depends on the US markets again, like it is always. So right now Gift Nifty is indicating almost 20-25 points down from where the Nifty has closed. So in case US markets ends in the red, that could be further a down move in US market as well. So that is should be cautioned about that. So that is the situation. So if you look at levels right now, Nifty did move above 90,011, so that is a good support. Next 19,887, and then the low of recent low of 18,830 is a good support. Resistances are there at 19,233. Let's see if markets can reclaim those levels once again. And in case of Bank Nifty, 43,000 is going to be acting as a very, very strong resistance. Let's see if that is broken or not. Downside, we have the today's opening as a support, and then 41,800 is a good support, I believe. So yeah, that is the overall situation in the markets. And yeah, let's just see how the US markets close, because that, depends on that, the entire global scenario will change. And also, if there is any negative developments on the war front, that would lead to again a gap down on Monday, and again a bearish week on Monday as well. So if you look at the weekly candles, yes, let's look at that for a minute. So yeah, big red candle on the weekly charts, and we have some wick as well, but yeah, they are saying that it is the worst weekly candle closing for the last 8 months. So in the last 8 months, we haven't had such a bearish week, and today was, this week it was that kind of a bearish. So talking about the highs and lows, it's 19,566 is the high, 19,837 is the low. So you can imagine the amount of down move we had today. So a good red candle has formed now. Immediately, we don't markets don't recover immediately after this kind of a fall. So maybe there would be some small candles over here, and we will see some price actions, and then there could be a good if there is reversal there, only that is the way a proper reversal can take place. So yeah, let's wait for that and see how things are turning around. That would be important. So yeah, let me share the charts once again. Yeah, so these are the weekly charts, as you can see. Back Nifty, and this is the Nifty's chart. So yeah, this is what I was talking about when I said talked about the weekly channels. So yeah, that is the situation. Let's see how many weeks it takes for Nifty and Back Nifty to recover from these levels and have a bullish price action. So that is going to be important. That is all from my side. Thank you for watching and have a very good night.